It's the road from Guttertown, from their Guttertown EP that they put out back in 2018. We've got Wolfgang on the phone. Wolfgang holds down the drums in the band. Wolfgang, how's it going this evening?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me on the show.
We're doing exceptionally well this evening. The weather outside is really weird, and we're playing some really cool music from your band on the radio. How's everything been going? What's it been like putting together music here in 2020?
Well, the recording of that album, or most of the recording of it, was done in February before, there was a stay-at-home order in Arizona, and a lot of businesses, paused operation and all that. So that was when we recorded it, and then that was also the last time we played a show was in February of 2020. And then after that, we stopped playing shows, and we're not currently playing shows or rehearsing. It's just it's too risky in our opinion for us to do that right now.
So when you guys were in the studio originally recording it, did you have any idea that everything was going to be completely shut down, or was it something that kind of came up in the middle of you guys recording, and then you guys kind of had to hurry? How did that all kind of play out there?
Me and Jesse had been following the news, all winter and stuff when it first came out that there was an epidemic happening in China. It was definitely, we're like, oh, this seems like a big deal. And at the time of the recording, we were just there for a couple sessions. Me and Jesse recorded the drums and guitar together, and then we did bass and we did vocals, and we didn't get to do all the vocals before the pandemic happened. And the recording studio we were using with Justin Tornberg is the engineer there, and he shut down for obvious reasons. Nobody knew what was happening then. Nobody knew what to do. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Definitely not record music. So that paused.
Forge on
and we got
through.
that done in August, and that's when we got the vocal tracks done.
So all of this madness goes on, and you guys, like we were talking about off air, you guys are a band that likes to play out live, and so you put together this new album with the intentions of getting out there playing out live. Everything gets shut down. What led to the decision to just go ahead and put the album out in December, or was that a part of the plan all along?
We had hoped to get the album out way earlier in the year, but we knew we could get the album out by the end of the year. We didn't know what the pandemic was going to be like or anything, but we had planned to put it out, probably in the summer, because we were doing our sessions in the winter of, the February of 2020. So hopefully, after you finish your sessions, you master it and get the art done, and then it's, 3 or 4 months and you're done. So we did kind of try to push it out by the end of the year. But it was ready to be put out. We just finally got everything together, and everything takes longer too. Getting the art done and getting the mastering done and all the tracks and stuff. It's definitely a lot of work. So
absolutely, and that leads into our next question as you're doing the artwork and you've got all the music put together. What led to the epic title? I absolutely love you guys' new album title, Guttertown Rides Again. What led to the epic title, Guttertown Rides Again?
I'm pretty sure it was my idea, but I know me and Jesse agreed that it was funny, basically, because a lot of bands will put out 15 albums, like Charlie Daniels or something, and then they'll have Charlie Daniels Rides Again. It's his 17th album, and it's our first LP, so we just thought it'd be kind of funny.
Well, I
thought it was fun.
I absolutely adore it. Yeah, I think it's great. And then the artwork for the album is spectacular. Who put that together?
Ginger Green is her name. Yeah, she's a local artist in Tucson, and yeah, she did a great job with all the art. She did a front and back. So we're not doing a physical release right now because of the pandemic. Normally when we play shows, we would bring stuff like that with us to the shows, and and sell it like merch with the band kind of thing. But with no shows, that doesn't make sense for us to, it's an expense for us to get all that stuff made. We're a do-it-yourself kind of band at this point, so that's why we did a digital release. It's free. Anybody can hear it. It's on freaking bunch of different platforms, so anybody could hear it for free. And that's like what we wanted, So it's kind of a cool thing. The physical release we have to charge for because it costs money to print them out and get them shipped and all that. So.
Definitely. Well, we've been talking to bands during all of this, and for a while we kept focusing on all the negative. We decided to shift into the positive and discuss. Do you guys have any timetables down the road that you guys are looking forward to? And I'm not saying that you have to be doing anything, but are you guys looking forward to anything as a band coming up in the near future?
No, we don't really have plans. We're not really working together as a band right now just because of the pandemic. It's kind of like we're hibernating is how I would put it. We all just go to our jobs and we go home and we're not planning on anything right now. And yeah, we're opposed to people flaunting public health recommendations.
Yeah,
really. We're not down with that. We're trying to just make the right choice and be low risk and just do stuff that's,
be around to do it again later on. Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely we want to have shows again and people, partying and stuff and just taking it as a casual thing. It's not a big deal. That is COVID-19 talking about. We don't think it's anything to be taken lightly. We want it to be over so we can get back to what was, if that's possible. I mean, who knows? But I am optimistic, and I know we're all optimistic that there will be live music again and touring bands and parties and all that stuff. But none of us are partying right now around here.
Well, we appreciate you calling in and talking to us this evening, Wolfgang. Let's go ahead and close out this third set triple play right now with brand new music from Guttertown off of their Guttertown Rides Again. It's available everywhere right now. The name of this song, The Suburban Revolt, right here on the Arizona 411 third set triple play feature.